Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Today we're just going to continue on the main quest we started on last time, which is called Pharaoh's Tomb. And to sum it all up very quick, I think we're about to get into a madman's plans. Or we might already be in it. The reason to why I say that, you can sort of see in or hear in the end of last episode, but we have a guy with kinda thinks he is Ted Pharaoh, but I don't think he gets what kind of or what we mean when we say that we are the ancestors of the or of Sobek. With that I mean that guy think he is an ancestor of Ted Pharaoh, but just because he thinks like the guy or just because he is a fan of the guy doesn't make him Ted Pharaoh. We have the genes, we have we have the direct genes from Sobek, so we are sort of a clone. He might be an ancestor, okay, but that might be in the next generation. I mean, like if Ted Pharaoh got a kid or something. He might maybe be an heir to his father or grandfather or grandfather eventually. But he's not a copy of Ted Pharaoh like we are. So I guess you get the picture here then. He wants to get what's his in here. He wants to get access to information, knowledge, and so on, which he probably shouldn't get. So I'm kinda excited to see what happens next, especially when we scan this chair. Medical chair. Patient seating connected to medical apparatus.
A new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatment.
Should we tell him or not?
A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. and for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Yeah. He might be the heir, but... And he might also have the essence, by the way. But that doesn't mean that he should have the information that is in here.
For a minor functionary, perhaps?
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel
Why do I have a feeling?
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco.
There is a story with a daughter and his father, or her father, in here.
An automated geothermal energy
And that...
plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it. And let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an
Scientist,
engineer.
which was her
Which is why I
father,
had the foresight to
was
insist
a
on
part of the
inclusion
experiment,
of a very unique feature.
but the daughter
Just in case
did
anyone ever
see
tries
what
to steal my cheese, so to speak.
her father was doing and did see that it was wrong and tried to stop her father from doing it. That is what I think is going on here. Okay, warning, structural integrity low, core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Yeah, it worked before.
Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
You don't have to follow me
Open
in.
that door! She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here. There. I'll make a clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtown's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
Mutations?
And energy. Some test that the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again, to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids.
Oh God.
My advice, my guidance, and then I won't be alone anymore.
Why do I have a feeling we're about to find Ted Pharaoh alive, but in a machine?
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Pharaoh's legacy is yours. And it might be himself.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
No!
Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
We're sneaking around.
I'll take her out!
Are you okay?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. I've been alone since this whole thing began. For the past.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Plus his children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. Uh... How the heck do we get out of here?
Soldiers, above us!
There is someone! Stand and fight! Yo, with the spear!
Come on. Alva? There.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
Yep, we found something. You see the symbolic there? We found something that will help everyone.
You must think I'm
That
eminently stupid.
the guy is dead.
What?
Will definitely
No.
help everyone, cause then his mad ideas won't come out to life.
And you expect me to believe
So-
the sequencing? Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
It's fine.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk.
Instead of taking
Might be
you
worth
on
looking
a
around the island,
long
too.
running trip,
I gotta
I'm
change out of
just
these
going
clothes.
to jump straight
can't
to
believe this
when
thing
we
made me dress up.
arrive the base. So let's see what we're supposed to do here. We're probably going to talk to someone, but what else? I don't know. Yeah, of course. We have to talk to Gaia. Hello, Gaia.
Welcome
How are
back.
you?
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Oh no.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
Oh my god.
Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
Come on.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Okay, you think so? I think
you're right. I don't
Aloy
understand.
might
We have
be
the
the only
genes,
one
the same mind, the same
who
heart.
can understand
So why can't you find
her.
the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Wait. He didn't have him.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day
Oh,
he died,
yes,
the day
he was.
he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to
No,
erase
he
the charm.
didn't.
But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like?
Oh god.
It was like
This is a strong scene.
having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Oh, I missed Ross.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Well, I kinda suspect that Aloy will be ready a little bit sooner than you expect.
Come speak to me, and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
And see if he thinks we will use hours on getting ready. Nope.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, Me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back,
So we're only going
I never thought
to
we'd be here, like this,
update on those
among friends.
or those points where there is a little mark on
Varl has
at the
suggested
moment.
that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
So
I found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Okay. Okay, let's go to Gemini.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Oh no.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiate contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Containment.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engage. Autonomous defenses. Direct
Oh no.
neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready!
Here they come!
We're spotted.
Fuck.
Let me know if you need any help! Stay back!
One is down.
Go away!
Stay back! Get back!
Doing my best.
Over here, you!
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Vol.
And with this, I think we're ending today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye!